Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, and Oscar Piastri completes the front row. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Webber, Fernando Alonso, Russell, Tsunoda, Stroll, Kelly, Albon, Perez, Hamilton, Verstappen, Ocon, Norris, Ricciardo, Hülkenberg, Sainz, Bottas, Gasly, Joe, Hauger, and Logan Sargent. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today. And striding into our commentary box to join us today, the man, the myth, the legend, Anthony Davidson. Now, Ant, as much as I like testing, and I do love testing, and I've really enjoyed the build-up here and all the speculation, I really want to see some action. And finally today, we get some proper action on the track.
You're going to definitely see action, Crofty. Everyone's G'd up for this one. They've done the testing, like you say. The drivers will be revving inside, heart rates going, trying to burst out their chest at this moment. With that anticipation, who's got the speed? We're going to learn now, once and for all.
The formation lap gets underway and every driver will be looking to settle in for the race ahead, making sure that their car is ready for the battle once the lights go out. As the cars come back towards the grid to line up for the start of the race, each driver will be wanting to get the best start they possibly can. And they'll be hoping to finish today's race on the podium, and failing that, within the points.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward. Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push. Right, the gap to the teammate ahead of us, 9.2 seconds. Good work, great pass. We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time. P10, you're currently in P10. Stroll ahead. They're on old mediums. Ocon's behind you, less than a second separates you. Okay, they're on old softs. The distance to the leader, 12.2 seconds. And your pit window opens in 2 laps' time. Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon. Okay, we want you to pit this lap, so push now, push. Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed. off we go, back into the race. That was our last stop, no more scheduled pit stops, let's go. Mark is in the pit lane. Mark in the pits now. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 9.1 seconds. Okay, that's Tsunoda just ahead. Come on, push hard. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Norris behind. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. And 11 laps to go. Car ahead's tyres are approaching the cliff. Let's push and see if we can use this to our advantage. Come on. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 3.3 seconds. ahead's coming to fit the mediums. Car ahead now running medium tyres. Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres. Gap to your teammate ahead, 15.2 seconds. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 3.6 seconds. Sat in P8, well done. It's Perez ahead of you. They're on old mediums. Okay, Sonoda's behind you. Less than a second separates you. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Okay, so gap to the leader, 16.5 seconds. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Okay, just 5 laps until the end. Okay, we're only 2 seconds behind the car ahead. Keep pushing. Yellow flag. Okay, clear. Mark's dropped out of the race. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 1.6 seconds. Okay mate, this is the final lap of the race, final lap. That's P7 now, P7, Perez ahead. They're on old mediums. Norris is behind you. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Our gap to first place, 17.7 seconds. Okay mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home. And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
And it's Monaco go for Charles Leclerc as he takes the checkered flag and wins.
Well, you're always unsure of the competition and what your opponents have been able to do in the off-season, Crofty, but they've come here today, they've delivered the performance that you dream about, and wow, did they make that car sing today. Really impressive stuff.
Here come our winners now, a thrilling race and a tremendous effort by Ferrari. Their history is well known, so it's no surprise to fans the world over to see them come out on top once again. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.